Good morning, boys. Let's go make some adventure. Come hang out with me. Okay guys, so we're on the road. We're going to take a hiking trip up to a waterfall today. So it's a beautiful day. We've had rain for the past week, and yeah, today is a blue sky, and you know, let's get out there and see the world a little bit. Let's go on a little adventure. So I've been to this waterfall before, and I've checked it out before. Me and a buddy of mine last year, we went panning for gold in this location. But it's been a year, and I wanted to see what this place looks like now. And I frankly just wanted to see the waterfall. I wanted to go on a cool hike. And I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. So let's go see if we can find something cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check that out. All right, well, there it is. Found a waterfall. Okay, if this mission ends up being a failure, we're gonna go and check out the waterfall over here. So, yeah, one way or another, there's gonna be a waterfall in this adventure video. So, stay tuned. And here we go. Nice. All right, it looks like we're the only ones here. Wicked. Sweet. All right, so the first thing we have here is we have another covered bridge. Well, this one's a little bit more worse for wear. But we have a creek, two creeks coming into one, flowing down this way. And then we have a covered bridge overhead. Let's go take a look at this. Man, it's a funny thing. Once you start noticing these things, you find them all over the place in this state. So this is the Brewster River that this covered bridge is going over. Very similar construction to the last one that I showcased. Just not quite as long of a span. Let's take a look back. That's where we were. Here's the Dadmobile. And here is us. Yeah, so this is an active road. I actually got to get through this and not stick around, because this is an actual road here. They still use this. I mean, obviously, like, no tractor trailers coming through this, but still, it's an active road, and you know, you just don't want to like be in the middle of the freaking road, right? It's just bad policy. All right, Brewster Uplands, Vermont Land Trust property. History of the land: artists Alden and Mary Bryan moved to Brewster Uplands in 1939. Over several generations, the Bryan family nurtured the property and developed an extensive trail network. In 2006, the family generously donated Brewster Uplands to the Vermont Land Trust for all to enjoy. The property also hosts West Farm and the Sustainable Agriculture Program of the Green Mountain Technology and Career Center at Roadtrippin Farm. All right, we're off to the races, guys. Not gonna lie. This is beautiful and peaceful out here. I'm the only one out here on this trail. This trail just opened a couple of days ago. It's the 18th today, and the trail opened on the 15th. And there's nobody out here. No tourists, no yuppies, no nothing. And it is so peaceful. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, getting out on these trails first thing in the morning. That's the move. That's the move. Oh, look at that. Man, that's just gorgeous. hear the sound. Sound of waterfall for sure. So I think we might have made it. Yeah, that's cool. We got a little beach. Yes. There we are. Yeah, that's freaking cool. Let's try to get a closer look at this. And we jump. Ah. There's a lot of water rushing through there. One thing I noticed a lot of out here is quartz. Got lots of it. Lots of it in the rocks around here. As I'm told, that's an indicator that there could be the possibility of gold ore in this area, which is the reason why me and my buddy ended up going canning last season for it. So I guess that's a good indicator. I mean, if you guys know better, then let me know in the comments section. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to find a dry spot. Everything is a little bit misty and wet and filmy around here. So I'm gonna find a dry spot to go and have a little bit of breakfast. Oh, nice. Perfect. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, that's my breakfast table. All right, what do we got? Well, we got hydration because water's important. What else? We have a wheat snack bread. Wow. Yeah, 200 calories. And peanut butter. I also brought a little snack. Don't judge me. Any excuse in the world. I love my Buck 110 auto. This is like in my my outdoors kit, my adventure kit, permanently now. Love this knife. My favorite knife in the world. Okay, on the advice of one of my buddies, I brought my tripod with me. So let me see if I can butter my biscuit without making a damn fool of myself. Yes, very graceful. Very, very graceful. I know you guys are jealous. I know you guys have ever ate this piece of bread. You guys know what kind of chalk and powder I'm in for. Delicious. Honestly, this is a hell of a spot for breakfast. As I've said a couple of times now on this channel, what I'd like you to do, the big takeaway from a lot of my videos, or at least the ones that matter to me, is I want you to get out there and explore your world. And just taking the time to go and find someplace that you think might be kind of cool to go and see firsthand. Just get in your car. Just get in your car and drive. Get out there. It's I think it's worth it. I'm going to keep encouraging you guys to get out there and explore. I don't think that your adventures need to be limited to the grand adventures. I've done a lot of overseas traveling in my day. Like before YouTube was really a thing, in my prior career, I traveled all over the world, and unfortunately it was saved on mostly fun saver cameras. So we just don't have the luxury that we have now with cameras on everybody's phone, and like fantastic cameras on everybody's phone. So I think now that this era exists and YouTube is like quite well established, I'd like to be able to upload videos like this and just show you that it doesn't need to be you know, a trip to Egypt or a trip to Bali or whatever to be an adventure. This is something that you can just get into a car, get a map, find it, and go to it. You don't need to book a flight or you know, a ship or whatever. You just get out there. Just put gas in your tank, get out there in the world. Super bland. Good thing I brought that peanut butter with me. Well, I guess it beats starving. Hey, let's see if we can get to the top of that waterfall. Let's see what it looks like from up there. Come on. All right, guys, let's hit the trail. And on a side note, while it did start out at 39 degrees this morning when we got going, it is a warm breeze, like a warm, very mild breeze that's coming through here. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Guys, this is like a warm, like summer, you know, breeze that's coming through here. And it's just, I am so grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to be out here. And this is just a wonderful morning to get out there in nature. Oh, we're right up to the edge. Now, I'm not saying I have a fear of heights. However, I am holding on to this little branch as I am right on the edge of this cliff. So, good Lord. Guys, I said it before, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I feel truly blessed to have gotten the opportunity to get out here and see this early in the morning, this early in the season. Again, no one around but me. Again, look at these. Wow. That's a monster. So there's a rocky little beach over here. Well, dang, this would have been a good spot for breakfast too. And it's a little bit drier. Huh. Well, lesson learned. Guys, if you like my little micro adventures out here, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some words of encouragement. I like doing this. I like using my car to get out there in the world more than pretty much anything. I love little road trips, and I like exploring. My first passion was as an explorer, and I'd like to keep that up. And if we could get some words of encouragement out there to inspire others to get out there and explore their worlds, I think it would be a positive thing. All right, guys, we're out of here. Let's see what else we can find. All right, guys, so we're on the downhill trail out of here. Next stop, let's see if we can get to that waterfall at that hydroelectric dam. We'll close out the video there. There we are. Still the only vehicle out here. You guys are missing out. I think I found a trail. All right, let's do this. Oh. Woohoo! And right on the ABS. All right, yeah, this is cool. Let's take a look around. So this is Fairfax Falls. It's an original photo. I'm gonna scroll down slowly here over all of the explanation of the history of this place. Now, basically, since the 1790s, the water of these falls has been used as mills for saw and grist mills, and later on it became hydroelectric power. And because of its historic significance to the local community, it has become part of the National Register of Historic Places. Wow, guys, check this out. And look at the rapids there. That is some angry water. Just churning and churning. Man, look at that. That is not something you want to get caught in. Wow. It's just rushing. Hey, so this is the fun part about these little road trips, is that, you know, when you don't have a set plan and you just kind of go with the flow, you might find cool spots like this and say to yourself, you know, hey, let's add that to the trip. It's one more cool thing to say that you saw. Till next time, guys. Stay curious about your world and expand your boundaries. I'll catch you guys later.